Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy. Welcome to my world. Here today talking about One Piece chapter 933. Now, okay, so a couple things I want to talk about in this chapter. I want to talk about, for one thing, Nami's power. Because Nami, ever since the end of Whole Island, she got a big boost. I want to talk about Big Mom. I want to talk about the Shogun Orochi. I want to talk about Shogun Orochi and his devil fruit. I want to talk about the Korematsu, however you say it. I want to talk about her and Nami and Shinobu. All right. So first off, let's just start it off with Shogun Orochi. So Shogun Orochi, his devil fruit, to me, it's a mystical snake fruit. Like, that's cool and all. Like, it's cool in theory. It's like a Hydra, low-key. But, like, the thing about it is, it looks a little goofy, right? So, you have in this chapter the appearance. Like, it was in last chapter too, but, like, you really see it in this chapter. And it just looks goofy. He only has, like, 2 teeth on the top row. It just looks, it's not appealing to me very much. But it's still, overall, it's still a cool devil fruit. And we haven't seen it in full effect. But in this chapter, we see that because of what Korematsu did. Real quick, y'all, before we continue, I know I call her Korematsu. It's Ko Murasaki. I'm sorry, y'all, but I call her Hiyori for the rest of the video. Because she stopped him from attacking Tama and all of that, he's getting mad. His men are like freaking out, and he's like trying to like kill her and eat her and whatever, and he's just wrecking his whole like palace. Like, he's just wrecking the whole area, and you see the support beams and all that. He's breaking it. He's gonna break the castle, and that's where you have Brook, Nami, and Shinobu come in, right? So you have Brook, Nami, Shinobu come in. For one thing, Brook is clutch as hell because you have the personal ninja of Shogun Orochi come through, and then Brook, he uses his soul powers to act like he's like a ghost, and he just like starts terrorizing them, and all of the people in Wano are like kind of very like superstitious, and they don't know about the outside world, so they don't really know about devil fruits, so they just think it's like black magic or something. So big ups to Brook. To me, Brook is always clutch. Brook was clutch last arc, he's clutch this arc, because Brook is he just has a good ability, you know what I'm saying? I say out of everyone that has a devil fruit on Luffy's crew, I probably say I like Brooks the best, just because Brooks, like, there's a lot of potential with all the devil fruits, but with Brooks, I see so much more for Brook. Like, there's so much possible. But yeah, Brook came, and Shinobu and Nami, they were in the ceiling with the other ninja, and apparently Shinobu is like the man breaker or something like that, and we see in the chapter that like way back when she was actually like attractive in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate what Oda always doing that. He always making characters either go from like attractive to ugly, or like non-noticeable. Like, it's crazy. Like, he's like, it's crazy. It was funny though. But yeah, so they're in the attic. They figure out what's going on. They're communicating with Robin, because Robin has Otama at the moment, and they're just like, well, you know what I'm saying, like, we can't do anything like now. We're already caught, so we might as well just like, we gotta get Robin now, so we might as well just dip. So they come out of the attic, you know what I'm saying. They handle the one big ninja guy, and then they come out of the attic, and Nami, let me tell you about Nami. Nami actually, like, she brings out Zeus, right? It's like at the end of the chapter, so that they can escape, so that Shogun Orochi wouldn't like completely destroy his palace. Nami got Zeus out, right? She fed him some of her weather balls or whatever. Dude electrocuted the whole John. He electrocuted the whole palace. So I'm thinking now, I'm like, yo, Nami, Zeus isn't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? And Nami's whole thing is weather. So with that being said, like, we already knew that all the stuff that they got in Whole Cake Island was gonna come back, but like it's like coming back like so strong right now. Like Whole Cake Island wasn't even supposed to be a thing. Like remember, if you remember Dressrosa, Big Mom came through. Big Mom came through because Luffy made a promise to kick her ass in Fishman Island, right? So Big Mom, that was her arc, right? Then we go to Zoe, right? And then Big Mom comes through, takes Sanji. You know what I'm saying? And then we finally have to. So Big Mom was just looming in the background. So we had to deal with her in some way, shape, or form to where she was interacting with the Straw Hats, right? But now we're in Wano, and everything that happened. And I don't want to call Whole Cake Island a side arc, but like in that little side adventure, like everything that Nami, Nami, Sanji, Luffy, Chopper, like all the Brook, all the stuff that they got is now like coming to fruition. Like last couple chapters, Sanji had the stealth black. Now Nami's using her Nami using Zeus to pleasure, you know? So I like how Oda's just like he set it up, and it can't, and the payoff was like fairly like recent, and I like that. That's dope. But yeah, Nami just brought out Zeus and executed everything. So I say about next chapter, they probably gonna be dipped out. They're probably gonna be out. Like everyone, like if y'all think y'all can handle like Zeus, like I understand she's not Big Mom level, obviously, but Zeus ain't no bit neither. Like Nami knows weather, and she's pretty good at what she does. So with that being said, like I'm pretty sure not a lot of people gonna be standing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, the stuff with Koromatsu, I still don't know how to say her name. Hiyori, you know what I'm saying? Momonosuke's sister. We already know who it is. Come on now, it's too obvious. But the stuff with her, I like her resolve because I like last chapter how Orochi was talking about like the Kozuki clan and all that stuff, and then Tom started laughing, and then Hiyori actually like stood up and she was like, yeah, nah, that's not cool, you know what I'm saying? Like not directly, but you could tell that she was like, oh, like what, right when he started like talking about the Kozuki clan, that's when she started like giving a fuck, honestly. Yeah, so her stuff is like actually really good, and I like how Oda's just building her up. And at first she might not be a horrible person, but you know what I'm saying, but she's interesting, especially her relationship with old dude, like Yakuza looking samurai guy. And that guy, her and him, they got something going on to either where they are like, they're really like Kozuki, they're still like rocking with the Kozuki clan, because at the end of the chapter he was like, yeah, I had to kill her, I'm sorry Orochi, it's the samurai way, if you disrespect the shogun, the penalty is death, you know what I'm saying? So and he's actually like really cool. Like he's the only samurai from like Orochi's side that we've actually been getting like good like screen time of, and dude's like, he's mad cool, you know what I'm saying? So whether or not he killed her, he ain't kill her. And if he actually like cut her, she either has a devil fruit to where she's like, oh, I can heal from that, or she has like an ability or something, or it was fake. So it's either one of the two, and he could possibly be still like rocking with the Kozuki clan, and they could be in like cahoots, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they spend so much time together, and he said he trained her himself to be an escort and all that stuff, to be a geisha and all that. So whatever they got brewing, it's gonna be some nasty stuff. And I know like this arc is all like, this part of the arc is all set up, even though it's only act 2 and there's supposed to be like 5 acts or something. It's all set up for the final battle. And speaking of the final battle, it's in 9 days. So we got 9 days for everybody to get ready, to get Zoro out of Ebisu, to get Sanji familiar with his rage suit, you know what I'm saying, to get Nami familiar with Zeus, you know, and for Chopper, Tama, and Momonosuke to do something with Big Mom, because Big Mom right now, end of the chapter, like they're bringing her into town. So I'm like, yo, like, is this a good idea? I don't know. Like, Big Mom might mess some stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, the way it's set up is looking like Big Mom's gonna fight Kaido. Like Big Mom's gonna remember her memory, and Kaido's gonna be right there, and then everyone's already gonna be fighting him, and then she'll be like, Kaido, I'm about to fuck you up. And then that's when they're gonna fight, and then everyone else is dipping from Wano. That's how I see it ending. They, like it was